Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's March 2nd, and I'm Rachel. I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A. The wind's blowing a little bit. About to lose my hat. It is gorgeous today. Right now it's like 48 degrees, so I've got to be wrapped up in my big coat. But it's been such perfect weather. Oh, so much fun to play outside. And I've been doing stuff. I will show you what I've been doing. I've brought out some pretties, although of course you can see there's just not enough pink, and I've been having so much fun thinking about what the color palette is going to be. And I am going to add, like I had in the fall, yellow to the front. Look at the how the tulips came out. So I've got yellow that I'm going to add, and it's going to be yellow, and of course lots and lots of pink, chartreuse, silver, white, burgundy. So those colors. Oh yeah, and purple all the time. But oh, I potted up some of this trailing ruellia that I had taken cuttings of. This stuff is like super hardy. It's gonna grow over the sides of this container, and then it's going to grow down into the ground. I got that at Kim's Nursery a couple of years ago, and I had it in a pot, and it escaped from the pot, and it must have, like, I don't know what it did, but I ended up getting rid of the stuff that was in the pot. So then I discovered it in the yard, took cuttings of it this year, and now I have 6 of them, and I've put them in these low pots. I've got this some kind of trailing lobelia here that I started from seeds. I've never grown that before, so we'll see what happens with that. But yesterday, I just started throwing seeds out willy-nilly. I have put seeds in all the pots. This is not even a garden right here through here yet. I've been looking at the weather and hoping that we are not gonna have a freeze. So every day I check the weather to see whether we're gonna have a freeze. Because we have had like freezes in the middle of May several times. But I lined up all the nasturtium. They don't look great in these pots, but aren't they pretty? Just climbing. I need to pull off the dead stuff. It's such a perfect little flower of the nasturtium with the perfect little leaves. So pretty. This is rue that I started from seed a couple of years ago. I had no idea that it was as hardy as it is. I cut it back a little bit, and I'm going to need to dig it out of this pot. But this is a larval host plant for, I think it's eastern black swallowtails or black swallowtails. And my fennel for black swallowtails is doing great. I keep coming over here and looking because, you know, I have been releasing butterflies all winter, and so I'm expecting some eggs on these probably any day now. I need to remember when I see this bare area that all the salvia is going to grow in so big and so abundantly right here that even this Carex Everillo grass will just be overtaken and you won't be able to see it anymore. But it's funny, during this time of year, everything's so bare, and it's just hard to imagine that it's all going to be filled up again, but it will be. Over here along the fence, I'm going to put lemongrass all the way across there because it's going to grow huge and give me lots of privacy. The bog garden has got some new and some old things in it. This is lyre leaf sage. Isn't it so beautiful? And these are what its leaves look like on the bottom. See there? Lyre leaf sage. I have it growing randomly everywhere. It's a native. It's a native plant. And then the aquatic milkweed, oops, I'm stepping on things. It is coming back. So I will have some goodies for monarchs who are the first ones to show up. And I've pulled almost everything out of the potting shed. I've got a mess over here. It's so messy. So much to do. I've got a lot of bush basil. That's bush basil right there coming up. And then I did some more cardinal basil right there. Those are gomphrena. And then I found seedlings of the anise hyssop. That's it. And I potted those up so, because I cannot do without them. I must have them. And then I got a lot of salvia. I've not done a good job with my cuttings this year. They look anemic. They're sad. I've still got some to pot up. I think what happened is I don't think I watered them enough this winter. Here are some more over here. They're just looking really rough, like they might not even make it. But I mean, I've had some before like that, and they really surprised me. Look at this trailing wishbone plant. Is this gonna end up living again? I might need to repot it, but it's looking so pretty. I cut a bunch of dead stuff off of it. I did not expect that to overwinter at all. This is the plant that Anne-Marie got me, and it's just the gift that keeps on giving. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Last year, it took me forever to grow these from seed, and I've overwintered these. These are, I think it's Korean hyssop. I don't think it's the golden, but it could be. But they have overwintered so well. And then this is something else that overwintered. This is Gulf Coast penstemon. It's looking gorgeous. Look how shiny the leaves are. Oh dear, look at this. I think a squirrel did that. Naughty, naughty squirrel. That's so annoying. I've got some cayenne pepper. I might have to sprinkle over all my pots to keep them out of them right now. There's a cayenne pepper. Let's see if this will keep the naughties out. Oh, I'm probably gonna need more than that. I bought a lot a long time ago from Amazon, these big containers of it, and you can see I've had this for a while and haven't seemed to need it. But this year, these squirrels are so naughty. Keep digging and digging. I don't know if that's enough. We will see. I'll let you know if it worked. Oh, here. Squeezing it and puffing it out. Look at that. Yeah. Burn their little paws. You ain't gonna like this spice. No. Yeah. How about that, y'all? Take that. They don't like Mexican food, I guess. Here's my Lazarus plant. My mother-in-law gave it to me, and I don't water it enough, and it just dies down to nothing and comes back and comes back. It is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am picking snacks out in my garden. I didn't even look on the back side of these little pea vines, but here they are. They're so good. It's the best garden snack ever. They never make it into the house. That is the best garden candy ever. The camellias are in bloom, and I love this one because it just looks like it's lit like a lantern from the inside out. Such beauties, and not all of them are open yet, but I love it when it's just generously blooming all over. I love the the glossy green leaves. You can see that this one is almost over because it's practically snowing petals on the ground, but it's still got some gorgeous, gorgeous blooms. This one's a little different because they grafted, I think, some other pieces that have the pink, but then also most of it has these pink and white stripes. I just love the pink and white perfection of camellias. Such a beauty. Something interesting about this tulip that I noticed is it was open yesterday, and then at night it closed up and it opened up again today. My other ones aren't open yet, but that was just such a cool thing. I don't know much about tulips. I found some seedlings of my anise hyssop in this pot, and I've potted them up. They're right here, and then over here. And now look right here, I have seedlings of coleus that I think I'm gonna like. And so I'm gonna pull these out and pot them up. And then it gave me kind of a cool idea. This is March 1st, and I finally got around to starting some more seeds. And I'm hoping and praying that they'll come up. But I have a ton of seeds in here, and some of them I've had for, well, 3 or 4 years. So here's my idea. I've got these pots sitting around, and they've got something in them growing already, but there is space for other stuff. So I've been putting, I scared a dove. So anyway, I've been putting seeds in the pots, and if they come up and it turns out that they look like they're gonna live there, then great. And if they don't, if they're gonna crowd stuff out, then I'll pluck them out and put them in another smaller pot. But this is a great way for me to keep track of more seeds and have more chances of growing things. I think I put like coleus in here. This is a salvia, and here's another salvia. So yeah, I'm excited because when I put them on the ground, I usually lose them unless sometimes the zinnias have come up, and I've got actually coleus. Let me show you. Just in case these tulips aren't open tomorrow. Look at the center of it. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got purple and it looks kind of black. The pink ones are really pretty. But this purple one just keeps on giving and giving.
Y'all, if you're gonna use cayenne pepper, you might not want to use it on a day that's windy. You do not want to inhale cayenne pepper. That's just, you don't want to snort it. No snorting or inhaling or breathing it in. That's not recommended, but I hope it'll do something for keep the squirrels away. It's making me want to stay away. Oh, but y'all, I'm so excited about spring. Oh, I've got a comment. I've got to reply to your comments. I've been so crazy busy. I've been out here covered in dirt most of the week and still have a ton to do, but it's so exciting, y'all. So I can't wait to hear what y'all are doing. And oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all one more thing. I discovered why my millet, Purple Majesty millet, didn't come up. It was because it was still too cold. It needs to be 50 degrees or warmer constantly for the seedlings to germinate, and it takes them about 3 days to germinate. So I'm waiting to do that because I'm definitely going to have those again. I got 2 packages of them, but that's some seeds that I'm going to start maybe in the next week or 2. We'll see. But y'all, God bless y'all. Let's play outside. It's so fun. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.